Ladies and gentlemen, the Dallas Cowboys are making another free agent signing, but this time with wide receiver Traeshon Holden, the former Alabama wide receiver, and most notably, the former Oregon wide receiver from this past season. He's on his way to the Dallas Cowboys, and in this video, what I wanted to do is kind of break down what he adds as a player. 6'2", 205 pounds, 31 and 5/8 inch arms. This is a guy that ran a 4.57, not the quickest guy in the world, but not slow either. Now, what I want to do is break down exactly who he is and what he adds, right? Before we get into the video, comment down below a letter grade for the Cowboys draft, and where do you think they did the best, and where do you think they need to improve the rest in free agency? Now, this is a guy in Traeshon Holden that could play inside or outside with that height, that size, that weight, the length, right? Doesn't have the ideal speed of an outside receiver that that you need to burn deep, get past those one high safeties, or if you got a two high safety look, then you don't really need the speed because you can just generate separation. But Holden's high knee action in his takeoff is mistakable or unmistakable, and he gets into routes with urgency. He's a ready-made zone beater. Again, that's kind of what we saw in his film. Thrived versus zone coverage because he does a good job sitting in gaps with above average play strength and feel for space. He's capable of running a full route tree, which is huge, guys. This is a good thing to have. Okay, there's a lot of wide receivers that were drafted today that only have 3 routes that they can run well to coming into the league. So having a full route tree is very good. But, okay, we'll have issues getting off press coverage and slipping man coverage. All right, so not much of a man beater, huh? Okay, that's something you can work on. The tape doesn't stand out, and it's surprising because Alabama receiver going to Oregon, you'd think he'd be really good, but maybe just didn't fit. But his physicality and willingness as a run blocker, okay, this could get him onto the football field as a rookie. You guys could underestimate this, but if you're a willing run blocker, we've seen it a little bit with the Saints and Mason Tipton, I believe his name was. As a run blocker is a differentiator that could help his cause. Touchdown maker, average a touchdown grab every 7 catches. Woo! Good spatial awareness is zone target. Yeah, we know that. We know that already. Catches with a quick pluck. Ooh, okay. Now, there's guys that are known as pluck receivers and frame receivers. You do not want a frame receiver like that. Gets after as a run blocker. I like this addition. What do you guys think in the comments? As a UDFA, to steal. Low risk, high reward. Let's go.